Hello, everyone. YouTube, Spotify, wherever else I put this podcast on. Uh,
It's good.
it's a Shower Boys podcast. We're on episode 9, nearly to double figures of Shower Boys podcast. That's actually quite impressive, considering that everyone thought, like, oh, Henki, it's like 3 episodes and give up. I've done it for 9, actually, guys. So, yeah, suck it. Anyway,
We showed everyone.
we did. We
All the
showed
all the
everyone.
two people who said something.
I'm here with.
Welcome back to Shower Boys Podcast. I'm Saul, and everyone else. This is back to the Alpha Male Podcast.
Wow.
How to be
This is the Alpha Male podcast.
We
That Beta
lost.
Steven, he's gone. We're gonna talk about only
the Matrix guy.
Bro.
testosterone induced topics.
Like your gym workout routine, like how much we all despise women, or
True.
I don't know, other gym style stuff.
Drop shipping cryptocurrency.
yes,
stuff.
of course.
I mean, you guys already knew that we're 9 episodes into the Alpha Male Podcast, so we've been talking about this for a while.
Obviously, you guys have become chads by this point, clearly. Okay, I'm here with Salt and Will. What was that? That was the weirdest tangent of all time. I'm here with Salt and Will. And Steven's not here. We're not sure why, but he did have COVID this past week. So
COVID? Yeah, crazy. Did you guys ever catch COVID?
I did.
I probably did. I didn't feel it though.
Yeah, I didn't feel any symptoms.
You didn't feel the symptoms of like losing taste and stuff?
Nope. Luckily.
No, me neither.
Luckily, no. I'm pretty sure I got something worse than COVID. Like, well, maybe it was COVID, like a few months ago. Like for an entire weekend, I was just like so ill that all I did was just sleep for like the entire weekend from Friday to Sunday. All I did was sleep. I had to like order food because I couldn't like get out of my bed to go to the kitchen. I had to like drag myself to get to the person outside my flat for the takeaway. It's really bad, but it was like this fever apparently I was going around England at the time, and not COVID. So.
Oh no! I mean, even if you did catch COVID and like you lost your taste, would you like even notice because like you're British and stuff?
Wow. I mean, depends on what the food is. I mean,
The food might taste even better over there. Not gonna lie.
it might match the blandness. You know, my tongue won't be like my tongue will be sensitive to tasteless food. So now, you know, yeah, it might hit different.
I can't believe beans on toast is like an actual. I can't wrap my hand around that.
I mean, it's alright. Everyone hates. I don't know why. I don't really understand the hate for it. To be honest, it's quite nice for real. I mean, I've not had it in like 5 years, but I had it in primary school. It was nice. I don't know.
Well, I always forget that it's toast, not just regular bread. Because I always, for some reason in my head, I always think that putting beans on the bread would make like the bread soggy and stuff, and it, like the beans will rip into the bread. But it's toast, so
yeah, it's
that
toast.
wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I think sometimes you put butter on it and you put the beans on it. It's nice.
Water
it's not bad.
and beans on bread, man.
What a meal!
I don't think you could ask any American if they'd try that and they'd like give a positive answer.
Well, I mean, Americans have interesting takes on food to begin with, so I'm not really trying to take it from your guys' perspective. I'll be honest. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really... What do you mean? We have great food. Man.
You have great food
because in America, I know just publicly like
you have great food if you want to die at like 60. Yeah.
Majority of food is that's the medium, Henki. It's either beans on toast or food that'll give you a fucking clogged artery in 3 years.
That's future me's problem, man. So
future's problem is crazy.
Like with America, fast food's like a problem, but now America's on this like health kick where like everything in the stores has like the protein grams like right on the front, and it's got like the low calorie, zero sugar, all that shit.
No,
that's where the business is at.
Have you guys tried pineapple on pizza?
No. Actually, yes. Yes. Here in uni, I did.
Opinions?
It was okay. I would never have it again.
What? It was. Come on. Don't you feel like people were like
You know who
exaggerating?
likes pineapple on pizza in our flat? The American flatmate, Blake.
Wow. What a goat! I've only heard good things about him till now. He's a goat. Never missed once.
To be fair, he doesn't miss often, except from, in my opinion, except from pineapple on pizza.
Except for the pineapple and pizza.
I mean, I don't really care about it, to be honest. I mean, it's fine. I actually really like American pizza. In fact, I'm pretty sure I like it more than actual Italian pizza, which is weird. I think that's really fat and diabetes.
Oh,
you think that?
Well, yeah, you went to actual Italy and probably tried it.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice, but I would much rather eat like a 20,000 calorie fat pepperoni cheese fat insulated pizza.
Listen, Henki, one day you'll learn to appreciate a fat honking piece of.
No, I do. I appreciate
made with
that.
Made with grease poured all over it, soaking it up.
I do.
American style, you know.
I do appreciate it. I appreciate it because it's so trashy that it's just incredible. It's just incredible because there's so much stuff that is so unhealthy for you that it makes it enjoyable in a way. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh yeah, I mean, sounds like maybe your body reacts to it more. You're not used to it.
I mean, yeah.
Which makes sense, yeah. I mean, everyone in this country grows up eating that shit. Hamburgers, fucking pizza, hot dogs.
I have a hot dog right now.
Oh man, I'm not a hot dog in like.
I'm part of the problem. I have a hot dog
like 5
and
years.
a Pepsi and a Kit Kat right now. I'm very healthy.
My mum banned me from having hot dogs because she read like on one of her friends saw that hot dog, like the hot dog was like made of all sort of weird shit, which it actually is, to be fair.
It is, yeah.
But then since then, I used to have an addiction to hot dogs when I was like 12. I used to just eat hot dogs all the time.
You were a glizzy gobbler, Henki?
Bro, I was.
Wow.
I glazed and I glizzed and I gobbled everything. Everything.
Glizzy gladiator.
Glizzy gladiator is crazy. Glizzy gladiator.
I got a
Glizzy guardian.
The Glizzy guardian. In America, with all these temptations, a man's got to stay healthy. But my one kryptonite is a nice fried chicken sandwich. You can't even, bro. You can make me do anything if you just dangle one of them in front of my face.
You know, just
spicy chicken's pretty good. But I have a really bad spice tolerance. I don't think I can handle much spicy food. Like even like the mildest of spicy food. I don't know. Maybe it's like you supposed to build up to it. I don't know.
Yeah. You definitely can build up to it. Like have the whitest spice tolerance, and then be able to handle Carolina Reapers or whatever.
Do you like spicy stuff, Henki?
Yeah, of course I do. I love it. I don't know how you can really hate spicy food. I never really understood the hatred.
Not hate, but like I don't know. Not used to it.
Yeah, I guess so. If you're not used to it, then fair. But if you are, then yeah, I love it.
I think it's either you love it or you hate it. Some people just despise the feeling of like the capsaicin in their mouth and all that. But some people like it, so I don't know. I think it's like a birth thing, like how some people taste bitterness and some people don't.
But yeah, I don't like bitter food at all. Like I despise dark chocolate, like with a passion.
Dark chocolate's good. Dark chocolate's
like
good.
I hate dark chocolate.
That's how you can build a tolerance, cause like, I hate bitter foods, but I got myself to drink like straight espresso just every day, and like first sip of that shit, and you are knocked out cold. Like, it is so unbelievably bitter.
Oh yeah, never tried coffee because of these reasons.
It took me like 2 months, man. That shit was coming down like water.
I mean, yeah. Even I don't think I drink like you. I'm guessing you like your coffee like purely black, like nothing to it, or I don't know how you like your coffee.
At this point, I don't even like drink coffee. The espresso does it all for me. You take like 3 espresso shots, and that's like 2 coffees, just easy down the hatch.
Damn.
Yeah, it's got like mad caffeine. I know, like over in Europe, that's all they have over there. It's just espresso.
Really? I mean, I don't drink coffee, so I wouldn't know. The times I've ever had coffee is when I'm at a place and my mum gets coffee and I accidentally drink hers thinking it's hot chocolate, And then I'm like, ugh, I don't like this taste. I go back to hot chocolate.
Coffee's nice. I don't know. So you like worked at Dunkin' Donuts. So do you like does that make you not want to like eat food there as well? Because Henki said that when he worked at McDonald's, he did not like want to keep eating there anymore after seeing how it's done. Or
It's 100% less appetizing. Like I never actually like pay money and buy food or like drinks from Dunkin', except for like an espresso shot or something. And then even when I'm there, it's like I look at everything and I'm like, ugh, because
Really?
I've been there like 3 years. I've been there 3 years. I've seen those ingredients like in the worst situations possible on the floor, like covered in
Yeah,
dirt,
yeah,
like
yeah.
cheese stuck to the worst places.
Oh God, yeah.
So it is not appetizing anymore, I gotta tell you.
It's horrible. It's horrible. There's still some things on McDonald's menu that I like enjoy, but like that's because I know that they're not that bad. They've not been that harmed, been affected by workers. It's not really the food itself, it's just the colleagues and how
Yeah,
my colleagues use the food.
some of it's not that gross even, like even though you see it like behind the scenes or whatever. Most of the stuff I assume is the same at McDonald's. It kind of just looks the same it does frozen like as it is when you eat it, just like
Yeah,
a little
yeah, yeah.
bigger
It
and a
does.
little softer.
It does. To be
I
fair,
feel like that's how processed that shit is though.
it's mostly it's not really the food that it is. It's really just the colleagues. I can't. Dunkin' can't be
unsanitary.
that bad, surely. It's just donuts. I've been to a Dunkin'. All the donuts look so nice. I don't want Dunkin' to ever be ruined.
Over in America, it's a little different. I assume the franchise laws, so like anyone can own one.
Oh, fair
So there's
enough.
a lot of trashy ones around here.
Yeah. Well,
How's
here they're like
how's
the proper like official because they're American. They're not gonna find them everywhere.
You said there were some things that you could eat at McDonald's. What's your like favorite shit to eat like on a break or something at McDonald's when you work there?
I don't know. It's something. It's really basic, but it works. Fries, because the fries are fine. I mean, the fries end up in weird situations, but like, you just got they're nice. So,
True.
the drinks are always fine. The drinks are fine, and then for like the actual like meal, I don't actually eat like any of the burgers because I fear of them messing up. I don't like the burgers at McDonald's anymore. Except for
No,
maybe
no,
the
I can't stand burgers if they're not like just quality. Like fast food out at a restaurant, I cannot deal with those burgers.
um. I just get chicken. I don't know if selects are a thing in America. I don't know. They weren't in Italy, so chicken selects like the long
What?
strips. The selects like they were like these long chicken strips. I can't really explain it. I'll try and send a picture. But these like you get like 3 of them or 5 of them, and they're fine. I mean,
So like just like chicken tenders, I think
yeah,
we'd call
yes,
that.
yes, tenders,
Yeah, they're like chicken
Yeah,
strips.
yeah, yeah,
Killers, yeah.
and then
that's
just have
cool.
the sauces, and
McDonald's
that's
doesn't
it.
have that here.
What the? Why they have nuggets and not? Okay, uh, they're. I don't know why they would have like chicken nuggets, but not let us have these chicken selects because they're so much better tasting. It looks like, at least for me.
Yeah, they are clear nuggets. Are real. I mean, nuggets are fine, but nuggets themselves end up in weird situations. I mean, selects do too, but like it's more likely nuggets because nuggets is the most common thing that kitchen workers have to put inside the fryer, and that gets fucked up a lot. Sometimes people forget to turn like the fryer like timer on, and then they're just guessing if the fucking thing was cooked. They don't want to get told by the manager, which I've probably done before actually. So I can't really get onto them. But um, yeah, that happens. Uh, what else could happen when you're making the burgers and like you're assembling them? People are not hygienic. If shit drops, they might pick it up, or they might have just like cleaned out
Really?
like the sink, or and then they just don't wash it. They just jump onto the assembly line because it's busy. And they prepare your hamburger full of all sorts of shit, but you don't know.
Have you seen someone like drop food and then serve it?
Yes, yes.
Oh my God, dude,
Yeah. It's
I've
during those
never seen
busy
anybody
times at
do
like
that.
midnight where like everybody's coming back from somewhere and like the entire like McDonald's is like completely parked out and the manager is too busy like flipping all everybody around, and they realize if they redo this, then they're gonna be behind on the food they have to make, and they're gonna get yelled at. And they're like, oh shit, I don't want to get yelled at, so they pick it up and then they continue. Luckily, I just redo it
Oh
and
my
just
God,
and just
that's
accept
wild.
my
That's
fate.
That's
Usually,
crazy because it has gotten like unbelievably busy for me at my Dunkin'. I don't think I've ever had a moment where something fell and I
I don't think I've done it. From what I
Jesus.
remember, but like, yeah, it's crazy though. That's what just happens. I don't know. It's been done.
at the
I
very
guess.
least, I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I mean, it's McDonald's. I'm not. I don't think anyone is like suspecting it's gonna be like the highest, like cleanest place ever. But if it's just to the point where like, I would eat it still myself. I'd be fine with it. But if it's like something, okay, I wouldn't actually eat this myself, but I'm still gonna go through with it. I don't know.
That's fair. I tried to make it neat, and my colleagues are like, "Why do you bother about making like the food so neat?" That's why I'm trying to make it nice for people, you know.
Bros are SpongeBob in real life. It's
Bro,
crazy.
I actually have to be fair. I'm like antisocial SpongeBob.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what to say.
I mean, fancy food, innit? You guys go to any fancy restaurants?
In Milan, I did for my 18th birthday. I did. That's kind of it.
Was it like what was it like a steak place or
A steak place. I mean, I had
what
this.
kind of restaurant?
I don't know. I think they were all well. The one on my 18th was in Italian, and in Italy they were all Italian. So I mean, I would have gone to an Italian restaurant. I just realised.
Oh wait, is that why? Wait, is that why you went to Italy?
What to
Or
eat? Just to eat food? I mean, it's part of it.
no,
Yeah.
no, never mind, never mind. Anyway, yeah, I went to a steak place, a few months, that was actually February. Steak is very good. I don't know.
I had steak in Italy, to be fair. So I had a non-Italian meal in there. It was by this canal. And this woman, it was like this little restaurant that one of our friends just found on TikTok. They found a restaurant on TikTok, and they were just like, "Oh, I just go here." It's quite nice, actually,
Wow, TikTok saving lives.
bro. We use TikTok to
What
find
an
every
app.
restaurant.
What an app. What an app.
And
Love me some steak, but have you ever had hibachi steak?
hibachi steak.
Hibachi?
No.
Yeah, you ever go to hibachi?
I think I have. Is that the one where like they cook in front of you?
Yeah, the dude with the tall chef
Yeah,
hat,
yeah.
he like starts flipping his stuff around, puts
Mhm,
the egg in
yeah.
his pocket, sprays like
Oh,
the
I've
fucking.
been there like 4 times for like people's birthday. It's very fun.
Yeah, it's cool. He like pulls out the sake and he like squirts it with like at least in my experience, he always pulls out like this like plastic little kid and he like it looks like he's peeing.
Yeah, I pees into the little onion ring or whatever. Yeah. It's always like
Bro.
kind of bad. Like you know how he like tosses the food into everyone. There's always that one person who never catches. It's very sad.
Yeah, and there's always like that one. Every once in a while, the chef will like mess up, egg
This-
crack somewhere, or like
Food
he'll,
is
like,
so good too.
oh yeah, the food is so good. I love when he'll like slightly miss and like hit an old person in the eye with a zucchini slice.
Yeah, it's very funny. Yeah, I remember that happened to my dad or my mom or something. It was very funny.
Those dudes have got real talent, and half of them aren't even Japanese. They're like Mexicans usually.
I wonder how much training you'd have to do for probably a lot. I don't know.
They're probably a good amount. I don't assume it pays that much. Like I feel like it's not.
I don't
Much
think. Yeah, it's
education.
not like the highest thing ever, but it's probably like some level of talent. I mean, compared to McDonald's workers and Dunkin Donuts places. So yeah,
Oh,
probably a
definitely.
lot higher.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I'm the hibachi chef. You're not gonna see me flipping that egg on my spatula, twirling it around.
I wonder what
Put
a
it in my back
hibachi
pocket.
chef would do if the shit fell on the ground. Because everyone would see. I think he would
No,
probably
everyone's looking.
he's gonna be like, "Y'all still gonna eat that?" I'll probably nod my head. I'd probably say yes.
I'll probably eat that, bro. Steak's the same, man. Free food.
Do you guys believe in the 5-second rule or no?
Depends where you are. If I'm in my kitchen, like my house kitchen, then possibly. But like in public, yeah. It depends
What
on the
about someone
city.
else's kitchen?
I don't know.
It depends.
It really
If you
does
if you're
depend.
in a psycho's kitchen, they have carpeted kitchens. So I say
Yeah.
the 5-second rule doesn't apply there. Can't drop that shit on a carpet.
It's even worse. It's gonna stick to the. Yeah. Why would you have carpet in a kitchen?
If you
Because it's
have,
gonna
who has
stick to the
carpet
carpet.
kitchen? I've never seen that in my life.
Some people do. Well, my house did. When we moved in, my house did, and we had to get rid of it.
Crazy.
I was like, what the? Who did this?
Carpeted kitchen
So-
is insane.
They're setting you up for failure.
Yeah, for real. And under was like linoleum, which just looked awful too. We had to put some hardwood.
Spill the wine. Oh wait, no. Carpet's ruined forever. That's crazy.
I can't
Low-key
wait.
carpet.
Carpeted kitchen, man. What the hell? How do you
It
cook?
wasn't even a good-looking carpet. It was like orange and brown, dude, in the worst,
Ugh.
the worst way.
I can't imagine. But yeah.
Fucking.
My bedroom is
Yeesh.
carpet. The
Yeah,
only
that's
thing-
different.
The only parts in the house that aren't carpet is my brother's bedroom and the stairs, like the hallway upstairs. Everything else is floor, like tiles and floorboards and stuff.
Yeah, I think
Did you say your bathroom has carpet?
No, it has tiles.
No. I
A
was gonna say,
bathroom
some
with
people have
carpet would be crazy.
carpeted bathrooms, and that's also weird.
that's strange sensation. I'm just picturing that in my head, and it doesn't sound right. I don't know.
Yeah, just picture all like I don't know, the fluids that come off your body in the bathroom and where they go. Carpet is not where they want to be.
It's true. Yeah.
So since we're all men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Do
yes.
you guys know about the urinal etiquette?
As in,
Of
like,
course.
when you take a piss,
Staring
like,
straight at the wall, one away from anyone.
Yeah, one away. What if, like, I don't know.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
we always
go in
have-
the middle. I usually wait until the guy at the end or the guy at the other end is not there, and I just do that. I think that might be a tradition then. Or just think I did in secondary school. Because with the new rules,
sometimes.
I never go in the middle. Ever.
Sometimes you gotta go. What if like, I don't know, you just like there's no other stalls that you could use. You just go, right? I don't know.
I might wait.
You'll
wait.
wait. It's kind
I'd
of
probably just wait. It's like, I don't know. Pisses take like 20 seconds, so
It's a
you're probably
man
good.
rule. Man code. This is what the alpha YouTubers are talking about, bro. It's a man code. I don't know, I've just always done it and now I just do it all the time now. If I burst in there, I'll go
This
to the
is
middle.
Real
or
Man
whatever.
Podcast. How do you guys hold your dick when you pee?
90-degree angle. Gotta get it right.
Nestle it in the waistband and like. Never mind.
You ever see people who just put their pants all the way down? You know?
Yeah, we got flat. You get flash. I haven't seen
What
that.
would you do if you just saw someone like a full adult do that?
I think I have.
I haven't seen that since elementary, but
I think I saw it in secondary school. I think I saw a kid do that in secondary school. He got like heavily bullied for it. So
I don't know.
look
I
at it
think
coming
there's-
up. So
It's one of those like social cues. I think that most people know, and if you don't know, I feel like it's a person that doesn't know social cues. So that's what I'd say.
fair enough. Fair enough.
That's a good like dare, to be honest. So like, put on your friends, be like, what are the odds that you just go into a crowded bathroom and pull your pants down to pee?
I would do it
That's
if
not
I
that
don't know
bad of a
anybody there. Not for free. I mean, for some money, of course.
That's not terrible of a dare,
no,
I'll
you
be
gotta
honest.
play what are the odds?
People that you don't
and they're
know.
bound to it.
That you'll never see again. You just walk in there, put your pants down, take your piss and dip. Yeah, I'd do that. That's a perfectly fine dare, I'll be honest.
This is good advice to everyone listening.
Yeah, if you ever have to like do a dare, make it so it's this. Although if you know the people in the bath, then it gets kind of weird. So maybe
No,
not.
that's kind of your entire like school year, or like the entire time you're gonna be at the school, or literally anywhere. Um, or if it's like someplace that you work, it's gonna be ruined for the rest of your
Oh
life.
yeah, if it's not anywhere like if it's like workplace or school, then please don't do this ever because that will ruin your life. But just like a random fucking toilet and like some shop or something, bro, I do it.
Probably. Henki, do you know or Will, do you guys have Riz?
Not really. We've as a
Cannot
collective
tell you.
friend group, we already know this. It's well documented. So, do you have risk?
Yeah, you won't. You don't want. We don't want to leak your stuff here. But Henki has been very unsuccessful in his adventures with
Bro,
people.
my adventures are like, I don't know, like regular show episodes. That's one way to describe them. They start off,
So,
perfectly
Are you
normal.
saying like you're Mordecai? That's actually so awful.
Well, I didn't want to say
That's
Mordecai, but like now you're saying
If
it,
you're
yeah. I was gonna say like the
if you have
actual
that
structure of a regular show episode. Like it
I
starts
thought
normal and then it becomes absolutely batshit insane by the end of it. You're like, what the hell? How did this turn into this?
I thought you said you have that Mordecai race. I was like, oh
To be fair, I
no,
do
that's
have Mordecai as well. Actually, it's not great.
we lost.
So this is what happens when you were raised on fucking Finn the Human and Mordecai and Dipper, all just simps, bro. We were raised on the trio of simps for like a generation, so now it's just
No, I was raised on Johnny Bravo. He has that restraining order wrist.
bro. That's the sexual harassment race, bro. Johnny Bravo was like a horrible, horrible role model back in
He was the first alpha male.
the first, and Tate before Tate.
Johnny Bravo, at the end of the day, was a good person, I would say.
Yeah, to be fair, Johnny Bravo, he had good morals. He had good morals. I think maybe he just went
I
a
would hope
bit
so.
far.
I'd hope so.
You take inspiration from Johnny Bravo when you try to riz someone up.
I don't know. I don't think that would work in real life, particularly. I don't think
You
I've
just
got
went up to a girl and went, "Hey, mama."
that.
Hey, mama. No, they'll be Riz.
That would be.
Works every time. You just gotta have a really long chin.
Yeah, to be fair, my
And
chin,
tall
it's
hair.
not that long.
And sunglasses. And he was quite muscular, so
Yeah, he was
I don't
pretty.
know. We already lost.
Huge. Yeah,
That's true.
I'm not that big. I'm not got that muscle. I'm sorry, guys.
We
Laying
drew
you all
him with a
down.
comically large chest.
Oh,
It's
no,
like-
He should be every man's inspiration when they're at the gym. Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo to have just a comically large chest and nothing else. I mean, his legs are
It's
tiny.
like an
He always skipped leg day, bro. For real.
way to go.
Johnny Bravo
True.
never did leg day, man. Like, ever. Like, look at him. Look at his legs.
But now that's a true man right there. I don't know.
He always has like a weirdly proportionate body. Popeye has just like his chest is like weirdly puffed out, and then nothing else is. Yeah, and his forearms
big
are
arms,
massive, but his actual like bicep and tricep part of his arm is tiny.
Fat people to eat that spinach.
Sure.
What a mid vegetable though.
Yeah,
man.
that's it.
Spinach is nasty sometimes.
Spinach
It
is
can be
good in
good,
like
but like
seasoned food.
As most vegetables, it's always better cooked.
This is
But-
true.
Just me. Cooked broccoli, steamed broccoli is so compared to regular broccoli, it clears.
I mean,
I don't know. Carrots too.
carrots are mid.
Nah.
Okay, maybe not mid, but I don't like carrots.
Why? I mean, actually, I don't know why I'm gonna say why. Fair enough. Actually, I don't know what could be the response to why.
No, I mean, I just don't like. I just don't
No,
like
no,
carrots.
Actually, I have a 5-page essay on why I don't like. I just don't like. I don't know.
Oh my days, man! We never used to have our school like meals and like were so weird. Looking back on it, they were like low key really unhealthy. Or I don't know, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't the meals being unhealthy. I just bought unhealthy things. I used to just buy a drink. They had these shortbread like biscuit. I'm gonna get onto you for that for being British. Shut up. Cookies. Shortbread cookies. They're not even fucking cookies. They're biscuits. They are biscuits. They're not
If they are
cookies.
biscuits, they're biscuits. It doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a British thing.
No, you guys call chocolate chip cookies biscuits. That's actually If
No
they're
one
biscuits,
calls
it's-
chocolate chip cookies biscuits. No one's ever done that in the history of British
No,
people.
I swear. People
No,
do
bro.
that.
Just. Is it
Yeah.
just?
Do you guys call oatmeal? Do you guys call oatmeal biscuits?
No.
Then okay, well, what's the problem?
Oatmeal?
If it's like an actual biscuit, then it's a biscuit. Like if it's not, like if the only problem is that you guys call like Oreos biscuits. No, that's actually wrong.
Oreos are biscuits.
No, they're not.
They are. They're just like
They're Oreo cookies, man.
they're not cookies. That's just what. How does that look like a cookie? Like in any shape or form? It's a literal biscuit. That is what a biscuit is. There's a lot more in common with a custard cream biscuit than there is.
So the only way to be like a cookie has to be like pristine and like not pristine, but like it has to have like the build of like
Yes, it
circular,
does.
you know,
Yes. That's 100% what a cookie is.
Nah, Oreos are cookies.
Okay. Average American.
You want to Google? You want to Google this?
No, because it's by my definition that I'm right.
Nah, it's an American brand. It's a cookie, so you already lost.
Well,
So is that normal that everyone calls them biscuits?
yeah.
Because
Biscuits are them shit that comes with your Popeye chicken.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think everyone calls it biscuits.
Okay, then yeah, continue your story then.
Okay, yeah. Well, that was a crazy tangent. We used to buy these like shortbread, these biscuits, and just a drink every day. Every day. That's what I did for like a good 2 years of secondary school. I don't know how I just lived by that. I'm gonna. My diet is horrible. my diet is horrible. And then they had these days where they would make like these. Oh, what is the American term for pasty? I don't know. It's like this pie thing. It's really nice. It might be British shit. I don't know. But it's nice though. It's banking though. And they have this day dedicated to it, and it was amazing. I used to buy it.
What's in the pie?
It's like mince meat, potatoes. It's like beef, potatoes, seasoned stuff.
Maybe
There's like a
pot
cheese
pie?
version where it was just like cheese and potatoes.
I
How do
don't
you
know. If we
spell
have
that?
something like that here, it might be pot pie.
Well, what'd you say it's called?
Well,
Pasty
they called it a pasty,
Or pasty.
but that might
Spelled-
not even be what the actual term is. I think that might just be the term in my town because I live in the north and they say regional things. I don't know, but it was banging. That's all I know. It was amazing. I used to get it all the time. It was at the end of every term. They would do it, and I used to buy like 5. I just eat them. That's how nice they were. I also know how to make them. In fact, I'm gonna learn how to make them because they were fucking amazing. Okay.
Yeah, bro, chef it up.
I don't know how to make many foods besides. I mean, I've already said this before. Like eggs and I think that's it. Eggs, maybe mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is very easy to make.
You can make mac and cheese. It's pretty easy. Just you read the box.
Anything that's just oven instructions is very easy as well. But I don't think
Can you
that's cooking because it's just.
I don't know.
frozen
Is
food.
that quote unquote cooking? Because I can cook fucking everything.
Yeah, frozen food. Yeah, sure.
Can you sling a grilled cheese?
Oh yeah, I think anything that's frozen doesn't count. Yeah, you're right. I can make a cake with.
I can make a
Instruct-
cake, but it's not very good. My brother's way better than baking than I am. To be fair, he wants to be a chef though. So
He wants to be a chef. Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
Somebody can continue the jollof line, and he'll probably make better jollof than you.
Yes, he will. I've already accepted that fate.
You said like yours is always worse than your mom's. Have you ever like cooked it like and then asked her how it was? Or like
She never
cooked her,
tasted
like
She never tasted my job. It's
Oh,
not,
you
it's not
should
making
probably-
it game to you. So she never actually
you should
tasted
probably
it. She'd probably say it's ass though. I'll be real.
Maybe she'll tell you you're doing something wrong. I don't know.
She would do actually. Maybe I should make her when I'm at home. But then why would I make it at home when she could just make it? That sounds so rude. But why would I make it at home when I could just say it's hers? Laziness.
Wow.
I'm using my mother. I'm a terrible son.
Agreed.
Bro, you were supposed to be like, no, Henki, you're not a terrible son, bro. Well, that's the
No,
support.
you don't
Where's
like
the
her
support,
pancakes, Elson.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. All this hate.
Pancakes are good.
I cannot wait to
Pancakes,
go
yeah, it
home.
doesn't matter what they're like. They're good.
Well, cakes.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Like the flatbread.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like pancakes. I do like pancakes, but only McDonald's pancakes. That sounds really
Only
weird.
McDonald's pancakes, man.
McDonald's pancakes go crazy.
That's insane. Dude, you know what? Have you ever been to IHOP? Do they have those over there?
I don't think they international.
I do not
do
think they. I do not think we do. I've heard of it. I think I just know because.
You need to get yourself, if not, I don't know, like no, not
Oh.
even IHOP. Like go to
There is
classic
one.
American.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's in
pancakes.
America. Never mind.
Do y'all got Denny's over there? I'm guessing not.
Denny's? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Denny-
That was a very American.
To be honest, Denny's and IHOP aren't the best representation. If you want like the best diner experience, you got to go to like a random one in a random town.
Well,
Those
have you
always
ever?
Well, there is a
Been
Denny's,
to
but
a
it's not even in
Waffle House?
fucking. It's not even in England. It's in Wales. What? It's really funny.
Right,
Sorry,
The
what were
only
you gonna say?
Denny's in Britain
ever-
is in Wales.
Have you ever been to a Waffle House?
You've never been to
That sounds
Waffle
like a
House?
banging
I
place,
might have
though.
once, but they don't have them anywhere near where I live. It's all south.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I hear some amazing stuff happens there.
Oh, what the Waffle House is Waffle House is
All the
actually
fights and stuff.
in England actually.
Waffle House,
It's in
really?
quite a few cities.
I took a trip to Georgia once. I might have gone then, but
Oh wait, I think these
not,
might just be
then-
like rip-off Waffle Houses actually. Yeah, actually, never mind.
Speaking of Waffle House, have you guys ever witnessed a fight, like a full-on fist fight?
What? What is that
no,
transition?
yes,
I have
but
though
like
many.
only in middle school.
That's what
Only
happens
in
in
middle school
Waffle
and high
Houses.
school.
That's what happens in Waffle Houses, Henki.
They just fight.
Yeah, it's like if you Google Waffle House, and then I don't know, it's very like Waffle Houses are known to being like, I don't know, they're like the Florida of.
Florida fast food / restaurants.
Yeah, people seem to throw down there like, and McDonald's too. Always fights at McDonald's. I think it's because they're
I've
always in
seen a
like the
few
worst
fights at
neighborhoods.
McDonald's. Actually,
McDonald's is that. I mean, I feel like there's bound to be all sorts of people coming into McDonald's and like doing stuff.
yeah. There was
Oh,
one
yeah,
time
there's, like-
I was on the drive-through, and like the stuff I got said to some people. It's crazy. I never did it again. First, because it's not my job, but yeah, wasn't a fan of it. They're just very rude and very neglectful. I mean, I imagine I'd probably like that when if I was driving and having my day. I wouldn't be very attentive to a regular McDonald's worker. I mean, a lot of them are creepy because most of the drive-through people who do that kind of stuff are girls, and they're always like creepy, like old men, are like trying to argue them.
What?
Yeah, that's
What?
that happens quite a lot. And then
Wait, what was that? Like, what exactly? Like, or do they just like come into the drive-through and like, I don't know, just be like weird to the people who are talking on it, or
yeah.
because what if it's a dude who responds, or is it just do they not go there for that? But if it is a woman, they just become sus.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay, that's strange.
That's happened.
They'll like make like creepy eye contact, like wink, or like
Yeah.
when he's
Or
when
they,
he's
or they just
when he's
straight up
giving
just
the
call
money,
them
he like
attractive
grabs her
or
hand
call
or
them
some
like
shit.
beautiful or stuff, and then I don't know. It's kind of weird.
How desperate do you have to be raising a McDonald's?
Half of them are like a lot of them are like 17, so it's
That's
I mean that's
17?
legal in England, but like
I
feel like
it's still weird.
17.
some old dudes will like go to some place like every day, like one Dunkin' every day, and like they'll see the same girls. So
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know,
they
they'll
are
start- I
regular
don't know.
attendees according to the girls. They always said regular people who got their regular orders at certain times, and you
It's
recognize
weird.
them, but you don't really form relationships with them. You just recognize them.
It's really sad, to be honest. Old dudes, they get so like desperate, start harassing women. Oh, it's so disturbing.
Maybe they just got, I don't know, nothing left to lose, and they just like, I'm gonna die in like tomorrow. Might as well.
Man, Waffle House sounds crazy. I want to just eat waffles all the time, bro. Get into Waffle
I was
House.
when I was asking my sister if we could go to Waffle House when she was visiting here, she just said no because she was like actually properly scared to go to a Waffle House. It was kind of funny.
Fair
Good
enough.
when that happens, instead.
IHOP is crazy. I remember when. Do you remember when they changed it to IHOP, like International House of Burgers?
That
Like
was like so dumb. Like
it was weird.
I think they were like going for a marketing thing, and then it didn't work out like at all, and then they switched it right back.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was weird.
I don't think that's ever gonna work. Like, there's so many
a
burger
brec-
places.
It's a breakfast place. I know we want no burgers.
Do Americans have Nando's? Is that a thing?
No, that's a British thing. The first time I heard about Nando's was in Atlanta.
What's a restaurant? I mean, it's locally like what's the word? Genterized. Because British people think it's like proper British culture when it was like from South Africa, but it doesn't really matter. It's still a banging restaurant. It's amazing. Great food. Very spicy food. Well, depends on how high. Not very spicy actually. Spicy though. Depends how high you go up and like. There's like these levels of spiciness you can have with like your food and stuff. And I usually just get wings and chips.
Pictures
But,
look so.
it's banging.
The pictures look so good. It actually makes me hungry. I think I've seen Nando's at like airports and stuff too.
Oh, and Nando's in an airport sounds kind of weird. That just sounds weird. Why would there be one Nando's in airports? Oh.
Do you guys not have like restaurants in airports?
Oh, we do, but like, it's like fast
Not
food. It's
like-
like McDonald's. Nando's is like more of a restaurant. It's fast food. I mean,
Yeah.
it's. You wouldn't consider it a fancy restaurant. You wouldn't say I want to go to a fan. I don't want to go on like a 5-star date on Nando's. You'd rather go to an actual restaurant. But you wouldn't consider it to be the same level as Burger King or KFC or McDonald's or whatever.
Yeah, of course. It's a restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a regular restaurant. Yeah, it looks good, I guess. Rare British food W.
Is there any
Actually,
other restaurants that we have? I think the rest of it's just copying America.
Do you guys you've been to movie theaters a few times or
Yeah, loads. I live near one.
Yeah,
so
of course.
I live like 2 minutes away from one. So
do you have like of course here I'm not sure, at least for me, movie theater stuff, like if you want like a snack or anything, it's pretty expensive. I'm not
it's
sure.
so expensive, bro.
It's very expensive. So usually do you guys have like when you did order or get like something, do you guys like what do you guys usually get?
I just get popcorn and a drink. Yeah,
Wow.
pretty basic, but sweet popcorn.
Yeah.
Maybe salted, depending on the movie, on the day.
I don't think they got salted stuff. Maybe they do get salted. Salted is isn't all popcorn automatically salted?
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, more I don't, but more salt, yeah. Sure.
They
Yeah,
add a fuck ton of salt and butter to that shit. Now, have you guys ever done that? Like, done buy a bunch of candy at the dollar store next door and then
Yep. I do that all the time.
Tie it
I
all
start
up in a
buying
shirt.
food at the cinema.
Nope. But thanks for this. I've never actually done that. Usually what I do is like if I'm hungry, I just go out to eat after the movie because it's actually cheaper than getting movie theater food.
Yeah, I
It
just
is
buy
ins-
beforehand and then just eat. Just take it out. They each have a bag.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
they don't
definitely.
really question it, which is kind of funny.
Maybe they don't care.
Yeah, I don't think they really give a shit actually.
Some movie theaters have people check your bags for that shit. Or like if you bring a plastic bag just obviously full of candy, they won't let you in. I mean, well, they'll let you in. They just take the bag. But yeah, that's why dollar stores I think actually sometimes go towards movie theaters just so people like buy candy before they go to a movie.
It makes sense.
Interesting.
Good
I don't
business
know.
idea.
Just They know what they're doing. They're just trying to make you buy their overpriced like candy for like $10 per Skittle. I don't know.
I wouldn't mind working at a theatre though. Don't know why. I just feel like it would be a very chill job.
Probably.
Like if they was like clean the theatre rooms. Don't know. I mean, they get
I don't
pretty
want.
messy,
I don't.
but
I don't want to do that.
it won't be that. It's better than anything I was doing at McDonald's. So
I'd be fine with like, um, asking people for their tickets and stuff.
yeah, I mean, well, usually that's
I'm gonna
not
be the
just
dude
your
scooping
sole
popcorn.
job. You know, like in McDonald's, like people know how to do the serving at the front, and also know how to like make food in the kitchen. I mean, I technically
Oh
don't know
yeah,
how
it's
to do
probably
that, but yeah.
yeah, doing more than one thing. And
Well, it might get boring
no,
having to like sit in the movies and be like, I don't know, just watching them again and again and again and again. That'd probably
I wonder
drive
if
me
you could
insane.
do that actually, because if it is, that's quite the job.
I mean, usually there is
Pro-
somebody there. I mean, somebody in the room. I mean, there was for the last few movies. Not all the time actually, but most of the time there was a person like there in the room.
Why?
I don't know. They just are. I don't fucking know
I
why
thought
they
you were
are
gonna
though.
say. I thought you were gonna say they were like the one operating like the actual thing that displays the movie or
Oh no!
something.
They just
I feel
sat
like
there.
they're
They just sat in the room. Like on the seat at the
why?
bottom. In my cinema anyway.
What? You might be spitting. My letterbox could could explode because of that.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Your letterbox would go crazy. You would. The rewatches would be insane. 10
So
rewatches in
crazy.
a week of like the new Marvel film.
Jesus, I can examine every detail.
Bro, you could go full on
I
like
can do an
movie
actual
analysis.
in person survey of how many times people didn't laugh during every joke in a movie.
Rate Marvel. You could be like, that'd be a sick. That is a sick channel idea. Oh my god. I just thought of a sick. Imagine a YouTube channel dedicated to like sitting in the theater and rating like how many people laugh or how many people enjoy a movie. That just sounds kind of cool. I mean, I don't think it
Someone's
would
gonna
work.
steal that idea.
No, that sounds sick. Think you maybe interview people at the end. If they, I think they'll probably all say no, but if they might that one weirdo who says yes. And then,
Oh, like you know, like how people do like the street interviews. You'd be like, would you just be like asking people how if when they come off the theater? Or, I
yeah,
don't know.
I gotta go crazy. I mean,
That'd be
it could
I
work.
feel like if there's a dude sitting in the theater, it's like to snoop out like people if they're making too much noise. Like you gotta kick them out. A little security guard. That makes the job easier, honestly. Just sit in the movie theater, watch the movie the whole time.
Would you guys ever go to a movie theater or a movie for a date?
I mean, maybe not the
Depends,
first one though.
depends the movie.
It depends on the movie, and I don't think I'd do it for the first one because why would you wouldn't talk during the entire time.
Yeah,
The
you
entire
wouldn't
time.
talk.
Or maybe you do it. Maybe you do something beforehand and then you go to the movie.
No. Puss
If
in Boots Last Wish and would be a crazy day. Discussing it. She
discussing the
hates
movie.
reruns, and then you break up. It'd be, it would be the best way to decide if you want to continue. So yeah,
Nah,
Yeah, that
a
would be
movie's
great.
not a good first date unless it's a horror movie.
Horror movie. Why
Yeah.
horror movie?
because like she would scream or like somebody would scream, and then I don't know. I don't know if this actually happens. If it's just a cliche, like they started holding hands and stuff. I don't know if that. that would actually
Bro,
happen.
should I predict cliches? I mean, from the tiniest little bits of experience that I do gain, I much preferred doing something before the movie because then you at least had some sort of conversation. Just going to the
Same.
movie and then being silent for like an hour and a half, or not being silent, but having many minimal things to say for an hour and a half, didn't sound great. Like I met one of my friends for like first time in ages. No, it was not really my friend, but an acquaintance. The first time in ages. A few months ago, we watched the Thor movie, and we just kind of didn't talk during the movie. I mean, and then we talked afterwards about how much we hated it, but like, you know,
What a waste of money. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch a Marvel movie in cinema again. I'll be sorry. I think definitely
Yeah.
that phase of my life is it's gone. I'll watch them, but paying money to see them, that is crazy.
I don't think I've seen. I feel like the list of movies that I've seen that aren't made by Disney or aren't superhero movies are actually very slim
Yeah,
in theaters
mine.
at least.
I agree. I was saying this, and people in the server are like, "Oh my god, you're such a zoomer," and they're right. But yeah, I've seen Pulp Fiction because it was on like this thing and like at one of the cinemas here. It was a whole night. I've seen Pulp Fiction. I rewatched it in the cinema. I've seen Alvin and the Chipmunks 4 in
That's
the
scary.
cinema.
It's such a
No, not 4.
why?
No, not 4. This is the second. No, the third one. The third one. The third one.
Oh, the third one.
Not 4. The 4th one came out like 2 years ago. I just realised. No, the third one. The third. I was like 6. I think it was the first movie I ever watched in cinema. Actually, I've seen
Finding
Jurassic
Nemo.
Park, and I've seen obviously
Something in the
Demon
chipmunks, dude.
Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Imagine. Alvin and the Chipmunks. What a film franchise of all time.
I wish I was into Wes Anderson when The French Dispatch came out because I would have watched that in cinema, but I wasn't. Sadly,
It is what it is.
like imagine watching Django Unchained in the cinema, or watching like I don't know.
That would be very strange. I haven't watched. I don't know. I haven't. I wish I watched like good movies. Yeah, that's it.
I agree. Good movies are always a vibe. We do like good movies.
Bad, but of course, bad stuff is always better.
This guy, man. This guy's addiction
Yeah.
to terrible movies is crazy.
You enjoyed watching Alvin and the Chipmunks 3, so
Well, I was 6 years old. Yes, of course I did.
if you'd watch it again, you'd be like, "Oh, this is awful," and you would keep watching.
Yeah, because it's funny.
Yeah, exactly. Bad stuff. That is good. Have you seen the Angry Birds movie?
Half of it on the plane.
In a plane. Okay, that was a
Then I
plane movie.
just stopped. The one I did after
With
that, I
no
just stopped.
intention, with no intentions to finish.
I guess not. I don't really remember any of it, so I know I've seen half of it on the plane. I just stopped. I don't even know. I don't even think I got bored. Maybe I probably did actually if I stopped, but I don't know. Whatever.
Was it plane to where?
Do I know where? Oh, I was plane to Turkey, I think. It was a transit from Turkey to Nigeria. But,
Oh,
so you had to stop in Turkey.
Turkey and Hungary are two different places.
Yes,
think.
yes, they are. Yeah, definitely two different
Isn't-
places.
They're both close to Germany, and
I don't really say Turkey is close to Germany at all. Hungary kind of
Oh.
is though.
how come like people are like racist to Turkish people in Germany or something?
I don't know. I mean, I don't live in Germany, so I don't know.
If you're German and you're watching this, please tell us why.
Well, there is
Actually,
a
if you're
German
German and you're watching this, stop watching.
watching
In the comment section, give us a very long description of what happened. And what can we do to fix it?
We could just ask Dima to, friend, or Google.
this. Dima does watch these episodes, so
Does he?
yeah.
That's weird to me. That's weird that anyone watches these full episodes. Is that kind of? I don't know. That's surreal to me.
I mean, I know people I
That's
know who
supportive.
watches these episodes is Dima and F-Bomb, but there are more people who watch them because of my views. Are like, there's like 30 people who listen to like the first one on Spotify.
Yeah, it's the first one. I try. I don't know. It's very hard for me to listen to my own
Yeah,
conversation.
I don't listen to these podcasts. Of course I don't. I'm not trying to listen to myself. It's weird.
It's so strange. I don't know.
Yeah, it is weird. God, podcasts like the internet has like grown tired of podcasts. I've
They
realized
become right.
there's too many like
Imagine.
podcasting is like blown up. I don't know what happened over the time, but now everyone then has a podcast. Like even like I don't know. Even my teachers have podcasts.
Really?
Union teachers or regular teachers?
More than one teacher?
Um, no, just one teacher.
Was it it's like a uni professor or like a
It
regular
was a uni
teacher?
professor. I guess that's not as
Oh,
bad actually. Than a secondary school
that's,
teacher. That's actually quite probably expected in a journalism course for them to have a podcast. Actually, no, that's not as bad at all. But
do they talk about like their like actual stuff, or is it related to school?
um, well, for that guy, it was related to school. I mean, one of my professors, like the head of the department, she has a Twitter account. She just talks about her life, like her personal life. Like,
Interesting.
Mm.
she talks about like her son having like a party like at a house, and then she came back and it was a total mess. And she like described like how there was like empty condoms on the floor and stuff. It was really funny. But, yeah, it's really she's a really her Twitter account is hilarious. I remember
You
once
just
it was snowing before a lecture, and half of us hadn't turned up yet because we were late because of the snow, and there was like so much of everybody was walking slow, and she was like, she put on Twitter like 5 minutes before the lecture, "There's nobody in my lecture room," and took a picture of it. Then we all turned up and were like, "We saw your Twitter."
wow, that's
What's that one
you
app
just
called that people use? Be Real. She has that and she takes Be Reals of us in lectures. She's kind of a Zoomer student. She's like 35. She acts this way. This is what demons should look like, but you know, bro just always hating on us. If you're hearing this,
I had you be real for like I downloaded it. I feel like I'm not like I feel like I don't know. I take the picture and then like I took the picture the first day and then after that I just couldn't be bothered. I still have that app and I still get notifications every day about it. Maybe I
I mean,
should delete
I
it.
have the app. I've never missed a day. That's really embarrassing, but I've never missed a single day of
Wait, you
Be
use? Oh, you use? Oh,
Of
I don't
course I
know.
do.
I feel like what do you? Most of the time, what do you think happens when you're using um like what is 90% of the time you see the notification? What are you usually doing? Just at home or just in bed or something or what outside?
It depends. It goes off, and I don't know. It depends. I mean, today it went off. Today, wait, it hasn't even gone off today. It's not gone off today. It's 10 o'clock. Oh shit.
Well, wait. That's kind of weird.
It'll go off eventually. It'll go off today.
It
Soon.
knows what time you're usually asleep and what time you're awake.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
It'll go off. It'll go off in like 2 hours or so. But yeah, I mean, I don't know because I don't know. Let's say when did it go off? It went off at like 2 p.m. I was. What was I doing at 2 p.m.? I was revising for the test.
You're stuck.
Yeah. So I just put that on. I don't know. I usually most of the time, if I don't do anything, I just do what I'm doing. Unless it's Discord and I have to make something up.
Yeah, that's close his Discord.
Yeah, then I have to like pretend that I'm not on it, and then
Closes Discord, goes outside, sits on a bench. Guys, I've been out here enjoying nature.
yeah, for like 3 hours. Of course I have. Not talking to TFS members. Just what are we talking? You guys are cap. Usually if I'm on Discord, I close this. I go on Spotify and go through the albums I've all liked and just put that as the picture.
That's funny. Fair enough. I don't know. Most of the time, I'm usually not doing it. So, do you guys like? Do you ever see like any crazy like B reels or like interesting ones from people?
I've honestly never heard of Be Real.
Never. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's
How?
this app basically where once you download it, it gives you a notification every day, and you have 2 minutes to take a picture once you open the app and get that notification, and you have to take a picture of whatever you're doing right now. And if you don't do it within those like 2 minutes, it gives you the notification. I think you just miss it.
Oh
You can
my
always
god.
like
Guys.
I think you can
Oh,
always
sorry.
do it later, but yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. That's cool. Like to see what you're doing. Is it the same time every day or different times?
Different times usually, but I downloaded it once and I have not touched it since. So I don't know. Henki, what are you sorry about?
Oh, I thought Kanye West. You know the Kanye West stuff that I told you about before.
Yeah. What a
I thought somebody put on their story then listening to the song called Jonah. So I thought he just made a new song called Jonah, but it's some done then. Never mind. It's a done the song that I just forgot about.
that,
I was about to
that
like
makes me
start
want to
laughing.
watch 21 Jump Street now. Gonna watch it soon. But
It's like it's your standard 2000s comedy movie. There's Ice Cube in it though, so that's pretty cool.
yeah, it's Jonah Hill.
And that's how the guy who made Kanye like Jews again.
Well, did
That
you?
was oh my god. Are you gonna talk about the Kanye West tweet?
The
I just find it really funny. I'll be honest.
about the movie
I
that
mean,
he
bro,
saw. He's no longer anti-Semitic, guys. We won. No, I
Yeah,
guess
bro.
I don't know.
I don't know. Kanye is very not good in the head. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
He's not doing too good up there. That's what I'm gonna say on Kanye. The tweet was funny though, and shout out Jonah Hill because he's a good actor.
I didn't know he was Jewish. Wait, was he Jewish? I didn't know.
I don't even know if he's Jewish, but apparently he is. Nobody said he's not. So
Let me
Yeah,
Google
he's
this.
definitely
Maybe
Jewish.
Kanye. Let me Google this actually.
how about I don't know. I feel like if he wasn't Jewish, I feel like
Is
we would have known
Jonah
this by now.
Hill Jewish?
Or the tension is killing me to find out if Jonah Hill is Jewish or not. The tension is.
He is Jewish. Oh, actually, I think I knew that because in the movie, called You People or something like that, he played a Jewish person, and Eddie Murphy was Muslim. It's on Netflix.
Ah.
It's a very bad movie.
Have you seen a movie called War Dogs?
Is that the
It's called War
military
Dogs.
one?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're like arms dealers. Jonah Hill and some other dude.
No, I haven't seen it. Is it? Wait. Is it John Krasinski or Chris Pratt? Maybe I'm looking at another movie. I need to check.
Fucking Bradley Cooper makes an appearance in the movie. I remember that much. It was an okay movie, but and yeah, Jonah Hill
It's
was
the
good in
dude
that
from
one.
it's the dude from Whiplash, Miles Teller. Okay, that's who it was. Oh, I've never seen it. Jonah Hill is quite the character.
He is, and he can do serious roles sometimes.
Yeah, Moneyball.
He made this movie called Mid '90s. I think you'd like it. Well, it's about takes place in the '90s, and it's about these people who skate. It's very nice.
Will
Escape.
does give off those vibes. 90s.
Yeah, I would add it to the list, but it's very. Actually, why haven't I added it? I should add it. Anyway,
People that skate in the mid '90s.
Well, do you think you were born in the wrong generation? Do you think you should have been born in the mid 90s?
should have been born in the '50s for real.
Yeah.
50s.
I'm sure you would
Oh
have been
my
fine
God.
there. So
1800s for real. Born in the
yeah,
wrong
yeah.
generation.
Bro, what's
In
the living?
Africa, by the way, not in America.
I was gonna say, bro.
1800s in Africa, dude. I would
Wait,
have a
wait, no, that's
fucking-
even
I would have
worse.
a-
I don't know because
I
I
would have
think
an
people
18 I would have an
people
18-inch
visiting
plate
Africa at the
lodged in my
time.
lip.
I'm just gonna say.
I just realized that's even worse. 1800s in Africa. That's
Yeah, there were some visitors at that point.
Wait, no, wait.
So-
Isn't that only didn't colonization? Wait, no. I'm gonna show my American brain. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm
Yeah,
gonna Google.
in the 1800s, I would have been shipped over to America in a box. Yeah.
I'm gonna Google if that was only West Africa or not.
It was the
It might be-
entirety. Well, not the entirety, but like, actually no, I don't know. It
I
wasn't the
feel like it's
entirety
only-
of Africa, but it was not just West Africa though. That's for sure.
Yeah, mostly West Central Africa. I'm saying.
For America, because I think if that's America, then Europe got the rest of Africa. Like France got some.
The North
England.
Africa, that was like a lot of France.
Yeah, they basically like Europe altogether just took apart Africa, like for everywhere. I guess except for South Africa.
Now South Africa got taken over too. That's why Nelson Mandela also,
Oh
that's
yeah,
why that whole
that's
thing
crazy.
happened. The only
I'm
place I
used
can
to
think
that.
of is Ethiopia.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
Ethiopia's the
right.
only place which actually like fought off like colonizers. Like one.
True.
It's the only one I can think of.
True.
Oh, but yes. Will, do you think you were born in the wrong generation? Do you think you were born in should have been a skater in the 90s?
I don't know. I think I like this generation, dude. It's like we we got good technology, and it's getting better and better, dude. Now, technology grows at a steadier rate than it has like ever. So, I'm in for the future.
True, to be fair. I would not want to live. I'd get so bored in the 90s, bro. Like, bro.
Same,
Like, that shit would
but
just
to
get
be
boring.
honest,
I
I
don't want
think
to
the
fucking.
'90s. I feel like growing up in the '90s would be a lot chiller, like um, less cops around. I feel like.
Yeah, but
Probably. I don't know.
it would also be like.
With less like social media and phones to like keep our attention span short and like useless. Just,
Yeah,
Is that
sure. We
just
probably
me?
like watching
Yeah.
shit in the movies. I would be
I
like
feel
crazy
like
movie buff.
if like social media and phones didn't exist, I feel like I would have I would get so much more done in a day.
Obviously.
That's just me.
Obviously.
100%, no doubt. Exact. Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
we would. I
Like,
would
I've been
too.
procrastinating for that
It's
exam
so.
for like 3 weeks. Just because of social media, my phone. Just once you're on your phone, can't get off it. I don't know. It's a crazy addiction that most people in the generation have.
And they don't like to be told about it.
No.
It is what it is. Probably because like they sound like somebody's parents when they say it, but it's probably true.
Well, yeah. That is annoying.
Yeah, for real. And like this social media is just dumbing everyone down. It's giving everyone smooth brain.
It's it's making your like when you're always thinking about social media and like you can't like stop it's like making your space kind of like free advertisement because they are controlling like the kind of stuff that you see. So yeah, it is what it is. There was a good movie about it on Netflix. Or not movie, it was a documentary, and they're just saying about how people like subconsciously put ads on like websites and stuff, especially Facebook, which is a bit weird because it's like targeting even older people who aren't used to like ads and scams. So tough. I think that's also why people like they go through like these like political pipelines because they keep like you basically see what you want to see. If they know you think a certain way, they're gonna keep showing you videos about this, and it's like creating like a reality in your head.
And then before you know it, you think that's how the world is. That's what everyone's saying. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Not yeah. I don't know. I was seeing like like whenever what problem like you do see online, I feel like it's always like the minority of people, whether like just like whoever type of people that you're seeing doing certain things that are like bad. It's always like the minority of people who actually care about it. I remember like how we talked about the Harry Potter game that came out a while ago.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's only the minority of people. I mean, who were like, of course there are people who didn't like it, but I feel like it was only the minority of people who were actually attacking people. It was just the Twitter vocal minority, which is crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, things
Yeah,
happen
it's so
on.
popular nowadays to hear stories about like, oh, this got backlash from the fans, this got backlash. But in reality, it's probably a very small minority of people that's getting just
That like
over
actually,
sensationalized.
yeah, like no, like in reality, nobody actually cares that much.
Yeah, it's true. Like
Yeah, most people just enjoy the game. They see news about it. They go on with their day. And then it's those real sweaty Twitter heads that run the mob.
Yeah,
debates happen online. And you're just like, this debate would never happen in real life. Like, who would ever talk about? Who would ever give a shit? Like,
Oh my god, the Instagram reels I see, look at the comments and the semantics that they will give death threats about in the comments.
so weird.
It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
Whether or not there's girls getting harassed in the gym, or and then it turns into a whole debate about gender, and oh my god,
Have you seen those
exhausting.
like sus like gym stuff that's been happening?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's weird because I don't know because I don't know where I stand in the situation. I'll be very honest, because like a lot of people are like, oh my god, girls are just. I don't know. It's a weird. A lot of people go too far on each side. A lot of people say, oh my god, um, guys are always staring at me in the gym. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And guys are like, girls keep thinking we're staring at you in the gym. When we're not staring at you in the gym. They're trying to put us in trouble.
Just for
When this is,
yeah,
I don't know. There's too many extremes. I mean, it does happen. It definitely does happen, but like most of the time, the gym is just a place for people to chill. No, not to chill, but to work out and exercise. That's everyone's goal there. So while it does
yeah.
happen, it shouldn't be sensationalized. But at the same time, I understand why girls are like concerned for that kind of thing because I don't know. I don't know. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
I really don't feel like gym culture in general is that way. I think what you see on social media is like
I agree with that. To be fair.
is over dramatic. Is an over dramatic version. Most people go to the gym and they're just like going through their day. They have their daily routine. They're just focused on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and honestly, like I don't know, women, they understand that like I don't know. Most women should understand that dudes are gonna, they're gonna rubberneck over there and get a peek. That's kind of what they're working on, right? Like they're going to the gym so people can look down there. Because who doesn't want a nice ass? That's what I'm saying.
That's, yeah, I don't know. I do agree that like, well, from my experience, I just go to the gym, do my thing, go home. Most of the time, I don't really think about anybody else until I'm honest with other people, or I recognize somebody. Actually, no, that's low-key a lie. I look at other people, but not because like I'm not like perv them out or anything, just because I'm trying to like I don't know, like oh that guy's doing like a heavy set or that's a cool. I've never seen somebody do that like this exercise or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think everybody goes into the gym with that intention. Or even go. I don't think even girls go into the gym with this intention. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the
Everything's
assumption that people go to the gym for the attention of others. Like, both men and women that go to the gym understand that they're only there to just work on themselves. Like, if you're there to start acting like people, or if you're there to just, I don't know, if you're there to try to draw attention, like people are looking at me, people are making me creepy. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know.
Very sorry, very sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't know. Maybe I don't know because when you come to the gym, I feel like most people, you're right, like are very chill and they aren't because most people do their own thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, most dudes that go to the gym are like they go to the gym because they have issues with self-confidence and they're trying to work on that, so they're not the ones doing it.
Yeah, I agree.
One time, I was in this weight room, and my friend was putting 45 pounds on each. And you know how when you put on like a weight, there's a little like iron like what's the thing like you put in to like keep the weights in place in
I don't know
a
what they're
bar.
called, but I know what you're talking about.
For some reason, he did it without those, and I
Oh,
don't know why.
oh no.
And when he was struggling to lift it, and then one of the sides fell, and I picked it up. Good thing he had a spotter with him that day, but I don't know why he would do it without the.
Yeah, that's I don't understand that. That's kind of weird. It's kind of
What
dangerous.
it doesn't.
Which lift was it?
it's like a benching. It was 45 pounds, and when you're putting a weight in place, there's like a little thing that you put like to keep them in place. I
I
don't
was
know.
even
Lock.
the bench
It's
press.
not really a lock, but you know what I mean.
It was yeah, he was bench pressing it.
Oh, okay. So the reason that you don't clamp on a bench press is that I guess he didn't do it there, but like when you if you have a failure on a PR or something, and like the bars are resting on your chest, you can like roll it to the side, and the weight will just easily come off, and then roll it
Oh,
to the
fair
other
enough.
side. It's called the row.
Yeah, I see,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Sometimes
you won't
the
be
clamps
able
can
to.
trap you there.
Fair enough. Well, I remember when I first got to the gym, I didn't know what they were. I had no idea what they were. So I was trying to do like squats, and they kept falling off. I must have been looked like a fucking idiot. Thank God there was hardly anybody in the gym, and this one guy helped me. I realized, oh, that's what they're there for. And then, yeah, I'm happy that I realized I understood the workings of a gym before I went anywhere, because if I hadn't, I would have embarrassed myself.
Yeah, or
You know?
gotten hurt too,
Yeah,
because like you can actually get hurt.
yeah. I did a lot of stupid shit looking back at it, but I don't know. I went in there
No,
with like no
gotta stay
experience. I
away
didn't
from
watch any
ego lifting.
videos. I just walked in there. I just saw what I could do. Probably a
I have
terrible
this
idea.
friend that I go with, and well, not friend. It happened one time, so I'm not going to hold him to it. But this one time, like he clearly was lifting more than he could actually lift. I think was it like 75 or something, 75 pounds on each. I'm not sure. I think that's not a lot, is it? I don't know. It was more than 45, I know, and he was clearly just like his face was red and like he was struggling to lift it. And I feel like if he did not have, like, he did the first press, like it reached his chest, and then it went back up, and then on the second time he was just really really red in the face. And I don't know why people, maybe he just thought he could lift it, and then he forgot that he couldn't. So I don't know.
I mean, people do go for like their 2 rep max or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he
But
was just trying to go.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna hold it against him. If he's trying to improve, I'm not gonna do it. But it's just it seemed like way out of something that he's done before. So
Yeah, you're right. Those like sometimes, I mean, it happens to me too when I go to the gym. Like it'll tell me in my brain like, "Come on, try the weight up." Like try to go weight up, and then it's not always the best move.
Mm.
yeah,
It's like a little demon on your shoulder.
even what is it called for squats too? Not squats. What was it? Is it deadlifting when you like lift it straight off the ground, or what is it called?
Yeah, like when you keep it back flat and just lift it.
Yeah, you have to, you have to get really good positioning for that. I'd hope, because you could like also seriously injure yourself if you're not um I don't know, if you're not just keeping like if you aren't like lifting it properly, you can also get hurt.
Yeah, if you don't keep your back flat, it's not. Oh, have you ever seen videos of people deadlifting, and their like back is rounded? It looks so painful,
Jesus Christ.
so disturbing.
No, I haven't seen any of those gym failure videos, because they just seem so painful, and I hope people learn to. I don't know. I feel like the most important thing is knowing how to use equipment before trying anything that you aren't used to.
Honestly, I go on Instagram Reels and I see more gym fails videos than other videos now. I'm like, damn, it gives me anxiety because some of them are so random. It'll be like this woman on a leg extension machine and her knee just pops.
Jesus.
Gee,
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's not.
yeah,
It's not
those
great.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah. PSA: know how to use gym equipment before using it. Ever. Very important.
Yes, audience. It's a piece of advice. Do not just walk into a gym without any preconceptions of what's going on in the gym. Or when you walk in, please like read what the equipment is. I don't know. Just Just don't go in like completely blind like I did, because I feel like I don't know how I didn't get hurt somehow during doing it.
Did you go in the cable machine and start doing the Spider-Mans?
Um, no, no, I did not start doing the Spider-Man. But I didn't even touch the cables when I first started. I was like, I don't even know what those do. So I was like,
Yeah, true.
I didn't do anything. I used to just spam. I just used to live on the treadmill, even though I'm skinny as shit. So I don't know why I used to live on the treadmill. Looking back on it, but yeah, I don't know. I've experienced people, and with that,
Yes, sir.
I think we should end today's episode. My mum was calling me, so I want to contact.
All right.
I'm gonna eat my glizzy.
Yeah, you're Glizzy.
I just want to say that.
Stephen, wow,
My boy
Stephen,
Steven.
when the episode's about to end. That's quite funny. What do you want to say, Will Mama?
At least have him here to say goodbye.
Yeah,
Thomas says he got up and lost track of time. All right, we're bringing him in to defend himself for missing us. This great podcast.
Oh yeah, we're about to end the episode. Stephen, you're right.
Just say bye.
I figured.
It's a tad late, but yes.
By the way, is that you in your profile pic?
Yes.
Oh, I like the haircut.
It's looking dashing.
Very nice
the
haircut.
The haircut is
Thanks.
suave. It is suave.
Anyway, bye.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye everybody.
Stephen will
Sorry
be
for
here properly
enjoying.
next episode. I think.
See y'all.
Like, I just lost track of time. I was
No, it's
just
fine.
scrolling through YouTube. And I
As you
didn't
do.
even